Hello, my crafty friends. Danica here, back with another Project Life Process video. Last time I finished up my week 29, which also partially included a small trip that we took to Kansas so that we could go to IKEA for the new craft room and game room. We decided to make a little mini vacation out of it since we didn't get to really take a big vacay this summer. So we also went to a water park and did a bunch of other fun stuff. So here I am. Just kind of I agonized over which cards I was going to choose. I ended up using a set from Close to My Heart, and it's a travel themed set. I don't think it's available anymore, but don't quote me on that. I also used bits and pieces from my Take 10 kits. The yellow alphas I think go back to the May kit, and the family bit there and some of the ephemera that I'm using actually just came in the July kit, and I don't think those are available in the shop anymore, but there might be some bits and pieces of those available if you go to the Studio29designs.com and see what's still left of those kits. They're a lot of fun. So I applied on that Away We Go card. I put a little label over that said Our Trip, and now I'm just journaling a little bit. I wanted to include that little piece of ephemera just to say that it's our summer vacation. And then on these bottom cards, I had too many pictures. I guess what I wanted to do was kind of do one page was day 1, and the next side was day 2, and the last side was day 3. But of course I took too many pictures, as I usually do. So anyway, yeah, I'm just adding some bits of ephemera and an arrow. I really liked that arrow and how the top of it just fit right over the little sun on the card. You probably can't see it very well, but you should be able to see it when I do the close-up at the end. So I had these little potty people, and I knew I wanted to include them somewhere. I just wasn't quite sure. And I do end up leaving them right where I just put them. I just glue them down, of course. So here's where I'm working on the flip-flaps. I think that piece of ephemera is from maybe from the Open Book collection. Not exactly sure. It's got some nice gold touches on it. So then I added some washi. It's that Little Bee Gold Arrow washi. I love the washi, but it does not stick. And so you'll probably see here in a little bit, I'm going to end up sticking that down on the back with some washi tape, other washi tape that does stick. So I'm just kind of playing around with what I want to put on this card. I'm just adding some journaling about our trip to IKEA. We are remodeling the basement, not because we want to, but because we had a little flood. Actually, it wasn't a little flood, it was a huge flood. But we flooded a total of 3 times actually before there's the washi tape. I was actually they were able to get out here to install a sump pump. We didn't have a sump pump prior to all of that, but we'd never had water in the basement like that before. So that's just kind of what happened. But I think I told the story over on Project Life Obsessed. If you're not part of that Facebook group, you definitely should be. Go over to Facebook and just search Project Life Obsessed. We're a great bunch of gals, and at least in my humble opinion. But we have a lot of fun, and we do a lot of talk about Project Life. Sometimes we share our pages, and the other page that I'm really loving being a part of is the Project Life weekly, monthly layouts, and we post nothing but layouts there. There's no asking questions or look at what I bought. That's all on the Obsessed page. Project Life weekly, monthly layouts, again, just layouts. So I usually post my layouts there along with a link to my YouTube videos. So again, check those 2 groups out. They're a lot of fun. And so I want to give a little shout out to Mandy Schneider because she's the one who runs both of those groups. She's another great YouTuber that I get a lot of inspiration from. She's Mandy Schneider 97 on YouTube, so check her out. All right, so here I'm doing the other side. So what I did was kind of a double flip flap, and you saw I had to kind of trim some of that up so that I could get both of those flip flaps on the page so they open kind of in and out. So that's the little story I told about swimming and going to an Indian restaurant. Just adding some ephemera. That Splish Splash is from the July Take 10 kit. I think there are some of the cut-aparts. Those are cut-aparts that you get with the kits. I think those are still available in the shop to purchase separately, and they're really inexpensive. So that would be something that you could get if everything else was sold out. Just adding some enamel dots and kind of finishing this up. Oh, I forgot to glue my body people down. So there, I'm gluing those down. I will get everything put in the page protector, and then I will show some close-ups here in a moment. So that's about it. I thank all of you for subscribing. I'm so excited that just in a short period of time, I've already got about 27 or 28 subscribers. So thank you, all of you who are subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment for me. Let me know what you think. And again, I just thank you for subscribing. Here's some close-ups of what I did. I tried to slow those down a little bit. Kind of looks like slow motion, but that's all I have. So again, don't forget to check out Project Life Obsessed and Project Life weekly, monthly layouts on Facebook, and Mandy Schneider 97 on YouTube. She has some great Project Life inspiration, and she does everything in real time, which is a lot of fun. So there you go. Thanks for watching.